These 175-year-old Prince Bemba collection paintings is a part of historical significant period of the province of the Punjab, captured in a series of paintings by August Shaft, who visited this area around 2 years after the demise of the ruler Maharaja Ranjit Singh. These paintings portray an important period of then subcontinent and now, of course, Pakistan history, and a precious surviving testament of the common heritage of Hungary, Pakistan, and the Sikh community. This is, to my mind, is a true depiction of our tolerance and acceptance for all cultures and societies as a nation. I would like to emphasize on this point because we have been lensed in a very different way in the West, Ambassador. So with your permission, I would like to repeat this particular point, that whatever we have done today, to my mind, this is the real reflection of what we mean as Pakistanis, the tolerant and the acceptance for all cultures and societies as a nation. I must share with you that it is this passion for our common heritage, which is very close to my heart on a personal level, and to my teams, which drives us to support such initiatives wholeheartedly. We haven't stopped on just the restoration work and giving the money there. We have gone a level ahead, and this year, all our calendars and diaries, by the way, are done on this restoration project. But the most significant of all the efforts that we've done so far, and we are most proud of, is the fact that we completed a coffee table book on the journey of these paintings till their restoration. You saw the softer version. The hardbound is ready to be distributed amongst you. Is authored by none other than our very own Alia Zafar, the group head for people and organizational excellence at the Bank of Punjab, which shows how we as a team were involved and committed to this project. We, Mr. Ambassador, never reached out outside the bank for any assistance, whether it was authoring the book or designing it as well. The input on the design also came from the gentleman who's here right now, Asad, and this whole thing was totally done in-house by ourselves. I must like to take this opportunity and acknowledge the enormous potential and successes of the Hungarian people in various fields. When you were talking about the contribution of the Hungarian people in Pakistan, especially on the education side, I was sharing with Dr. Arshad that there are 13 Hungarians who have received Nobel Prizes for their contribution in physics, medicine, chemistry, economics, and literature. And the country has quite a few famous inventions under its belt, including the ballpoint pen, the safety match, the first atomic reactor, the hydrogen bomb, and perhaps most importantly to my mind, because in future is all about technology and digital, is the digital computing. Relatedly, there are numerous opportunities for Pakistan and Hungary to collaborate. Hungary is now economically vibrant and helping other developing countries, providing extensive economic and technological support. In Pakistan alone, it has invested $2 billion in energy sector in the last 20 years. Significant portion of all Pakistani oil and gas needs are provided by MOL, a Hungarian energy giant. My connection with MOL is that they're partners with us in OGDCL, which I happen to be the chairman of. To be precise, it's 3.6% of the oil comes from MOL, and 6.5% of the gas comes from MOL. It's a significant contribution, and my felicitations to MOL on this on their contributions. But it doesn't stop here. The country is also providing 200 scholarships annually to Pakistani students for higher education in Hungarian institutions at a cost of $2 million. At the end, I would like to appreciate the efforts of the Hungarian embassy and the experts who flew into Pakistan in the midst of global pandemic, and their commitment to complete the very delicate and important work of restoration of these paintings, as you just saw. A total of 11 paintings, rather murals in many ways than one, now stand restored. With the exclusive courtesy of Hungarian embassy and restorers, we have been able to preserve our most important historical heritage. Thank you. I must once again thank you, Mr. Ambassador, and the Republic of Hungary for this great honor and the hope that I continue to play my role as an ambassador for growing cultural and economic, mutually beneficial relationships between the Republic of Hungary and the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. I once again thank you all.